How you doing today? My name is Kadir Barns. I'm from South Philadelphia.
Okay. And what school did you go to?
I went to CHAD, which is an acronym or abbreviation known for Charter High of Architecture and Design.
Okay, awesome. And we were talking earlier, and you said you went to tech school or trade school.
Yes, trade school.
Okay, which trade school did you go to?
I went to the United Eastern Atlantic Brotherhood for Carpenters Union,
Okay,
Local 158, located on 1811 Spring Garden down the street from CCP.
awesome. And what made you choose to go into trades? How'd you even learn about it?
I'm also a visual learner. I love just being hands-on, and with trades, it's something that I would love to do for free. It just so happened in this field that we make or can make, depending on your depth of knowledge, an abundance amount of currency. So it's just a real good field for me, and I love art and I love building and constructing.
Got you. And so, what's your specialty? You got a specialty or?
My specialty, I would be drawing and sketching and painting.
Okay.
But as far as the trade, it would have to be just performing and building and framing.
Got you, got you. And so, so fresh out of high school, you jumped right into that, right?
Well, actually, I had to find myself, bump my head a couple times.
Okay, okay,
My mom was telling me to go into college, but
okay,
college
okay,
just wasn't for me.
okay.
But I'm not going to downplay college because the most important thing that I didn't get and benefit from going to college is networking. And I
Gotcha.
know how important relationships is, so I'm all for college. But in the trades is where it was at for me.
Got you, got you. And I see there's a lot of nice art behind you. Did you paint any of this stuff?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you did?
I actually
Okay.
didn't paint anything that's here. No,
Okay,
I didn't.
okay, okay,
This is
okay.
all my grandparents, Faye
Okay.
and Alan Carter. Their
Okay,
artwork
okay.
is actually based on Afrocentric and a little Oriental and a little just straight African American art.
Got you. And is that what brought you here today? I see there's a vending going on,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what brought me here today, along with my aunt Carl, with the vending space and just
Okay.
wanted to vend some art and show some, pro-black people doing some positive things with
Got
their
you.
hands.
Got you. Awesome. And let's talk more about your education experience. Now that you have, so what did it take to get where you're at right now in terms of trade school? Did you have to get some kind of licensure or certificate? Can you break that down for students that may not know?
Yes, that's a great question. A great question. Right now, we're in a pivotal time in the environment and just in economics, right? So trades is open. They're taking, not well, really any and everybody. If you're willing to learn and you're respectful, loyal, and you're dedicated to your craft, we're taking you in. It's a field where we need people right now, especially youth like me and you.
Right,
They need
right.
us. So electrician, plumbers, we need over 500,000. It's actually a statistic that came out from 2019 all the way to 2035. As of now, it's in 50 states. We need 3.2 open jobs to be filled and occupied in trades all over.
Wow. And when you're thinking about trades, and for the student out there that's watching this, what's the one thing that you didn't know before you got in there that you learned that just kind of blew you away and kept you locked in?
That's a great question. What can I say? Something that I could focus in on is with the plumbing and how we need good plumbing supply right now, and how we trade. We over the years we transitioned from cast iron, and then we use a lot of PVC and plastic and stuff like that with the pipings.
Yeah.
That's one of the major things because plumbing is very open field right now.
Right,
So I have
right,
to say the
right.
plumbing field, even though my specialty is carpentry.
Got you. And I know you mentioned earlier like college wasn't really the thing for you, but then you just found your space in tech and trade, going to trade school
Yes, sir.
specifically. While in trade school, what did you have to do anything prior to get in there? What did you have to take certain classes in high school? Did certain classes in high schools help you get into trade school? What's kind of like how were you able to get in, and what can students do now to prepare to go into trade school?
They actually are going to test you. They're going to test your patience. It actually took me 5 years to keep grinding to try to
Right.
get into the
Right.
field, right?
Right.
But as years went on and moving forward now, it's open. So like I said, I actually went through a apprenticeship
Gotcha.
where they signed on about 50. Well, we took on about 250 students an interview. In the Zoom class, it was only about 100, and then the graduate, I was one of the 33.
Gotcha.
And the art museum took it over and sponsored this, and I was one of the 33 to graduate.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Last couple of questions.
Yes, sir.
What was your favorite memory about trade school now that you're out?
That's another good question. You're
Yeah.
on fire right now. It's actually that Josh Shapiro and Mayor Cheryl Parker came, I believe it was our second week, just to scout and see all the trainings for the apprenticeship. And they also do funding and go hand in hand with Bob Landy, which he's the current like fifth, sixth generation grandfather then
Wow.
director for the Carpenters Union.
Wow.
Open,
And so,
please.
okay, now that you graduated from trade school, are you currently working in the trades?
That's another good question.
Yeah.
It's like we in sync right now.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, towards the end of August, beginning of September, I get picked up by a big company named Elliott Lewis. They've been around for just about 103 years. I'll currently be centered downtown. I'll be getting like all the top contracts with the convention center and Reading Terminal. So and also to add on, instead of me just learning carpentry with them, they opened to teach me 3 more trades. So I'll be learning a total of 4 trades in one, which would be painting, carpentry, plumbing, and HVAC.
Wow. That's awesome, man. All right. Last question is, if you could say one thing to your high school self, what would it be?
Go straight and get a trade instead of waiting 5 years. Go straight
Word.
into the trade.
Thanks. Okay. And thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right.
Likewise.